Hi Pisces, welcome in. Thank y'all so much for joining. Thank you for hitting that like button. We're going to get started with whatever comes out. Important messages for Pisces, please, for November. Important messages, please, for Pisces. This is for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Important messages for you, Pisces. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse energy. Expect powerful change. What do you need to release? So some of you guys may have released or may have found out what it was you needed to release recently, but in order to receive some sort of powerful change or the change that you're seeking, you may need to release something in order to receive it. This could be your mindset. This could be negative people, habits. But your guides are coming in saying, Pisces, you have the power to change something here, but you've got to let go of something else, okay? I'm just not quite sure if this is negative people around you, your own negative thoughts, thinking, self-image, or all the above. But doing something differently. And, you know, in order for this to happen, it requires you to let go of something. Past version of yourself. Let's see. What is this? Ace of Wands, Five of Wands, the Fool. Well, there it is. Taking inspired action. Taking a leap of faith into the pit, okay? This is interesting because why am I getting... Sometimes we need to throw ourselves to the wolves. Even though you see the shark circling, not literally, don't go and throw yourself to the wolves. Don't jump into a pool of sharks, okay? Metaphorically speaking, this is about taking a leap of faith into either a highly competitive field or believing in yourself enough that you can go after something, although you know it may entail a bit of drama, okay? Or there may be negativity that surrounds this, right? But only you have the power to allow the negativity actually in. You know, there are ways to avoid that because out of sight, out of mind. Release the fear. There's some type of, how do I want to say this? I don't want to tell you to grow a pair. I don't want to do that. But this is like taking a leap of faith into the unknown, but you're aware that other people may not like it, or you're aware that outside energies may come at you in a negative way, but you're being asked to take inspired action. You know, something really lights you up here, and don't allow other people's jealousy or negativity to affect that. Don't do that. And it's like once you take a leap of faith into the unknown, you're going to be pleasantly surprised here. But again, it doesn't come without conflict. There is conflict here. But those who avoid conflict start a war within themselves. So you have a decision to make. Don't do and go after what it is you truly want to and start a war within yourself, or go after what it is you truly want to and trigger people who are in a low vibrational state. Okay? So my advice would be trigger people who are in a low vibrational state. Okay? It's not your problem. Their reaction to you is not your problem. It's not. It's not your responsibility either. I'm not saying, don't be intentionally mean though. Obviously that's not what I'm getting at, but okay. Let's see what else wants to come out. Don't be afraid to jump into the pool of sharks. Okay? Don't be afraid of them. They're all talk, no bite. The metaphorical sharks, that is. A real shark will bite you, so. What else do you want me to tell Pisces? What else do you want me to tell Pisces? Page of Swords. Stay vigilant, right? Believe what you see in people. Stay vigilant. Keep your eyes open. I'm hearing that Taylor Swift song. I think it was from Hunger Games. It's like, keep your eyes open. Everybody's waiting for the fallout. Everybody's something. I don't know. Go listen to it. But 10 of Cups, the Emperor. This could be in regards to your career. I really think it is. It's in regards of a leap of faith when it comes to your career. Maybe some of you guys are going to be up for a higher level position here. And it could be a competitive position here. Everyone wants it, right? And so it's like, don't be afraid to step on some toes here. Okay? Don't be afraid to show up like your powerful self. And don't second guess it for a second, because why not you? You deserve it just as much as anyone else, if not more, with you showing up as a 10 of Cups, the Emperor. Page of Swords, you are being reminded to keep your eyes open here, though. And that could I don't like planting seeds of suspicion, but that comes in forms of being mindful of who you trust and who you engage with, who you're learning from, you know, who you think is for you and has good intention for you. Again, I don't want to plant seeds of suspicion, but this is what it's telling me. We got the King of Cups. Yeah. So this does require you to be emotionally intelligent, okay? Have some understanding of why people act the way they do. I think you do. I think I'm talking to you do. Maybe you're getting there to where maybe you can't put it in words just yet. Luna, don't climb the curtain, honey. Can we do that after the live? Come here, honey. Let go. Okay. So you may not be able to put it into words yet. Maybe some of you can. But it's like, I feel like I'm talking to a Pisces where you can feel the emotions of others. You know what's going on. Some of you may have used to think it was your emotions and it really wasn't. It was somebody else's. But you are coming into a place, or this could be practicing, learning how to understand the emotions of others. And what I mean by that is, you know, understanding that hurt people, right? Misery loves company. All the good quotes, okay? All that jazz. But I do see you, it's like you're understanding. You understand because, you know, you could be surrounded by unhealed people. Okay. And within this is a lesson for yourself. Yeah, look at this. The Hermit. Y'all, it's telling me to tell you to keep to yourself right now. If this is resonating with you, you're needing to pull back just how, I hate to say it, but just how supportive and friendly you are with others that you can feel are not the same for you. You know, you see it, you felt it. Maybe you're needing to go within. This is also a card of being your guiding light. Don't take advice from anyone but yourself. Don't take advice from me. Don't take advice from anyone but yourself, okay? That's what you're being asked to do at this time. You need to listen to your own inner guidance here. Follow your own intuition. You have all the answers. It's within you. All right. I'm also getting you're being watched. With that, it could be A Virgo could be watching you here. An Aries could be watching you. A Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or they're coming towards you like those signs. Okay. Let's do the person you're thinking about. Thank y'all for showing up. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for being here. All right, so how will you know this is for you? My cats are wrestling over there. If you can hear that. It's Jasper and Luna. Okay, who is this person? Page of Swords. Okay, you watch them. Somebody you're watching. We have the Empress, and then we have the Seven of Swords. Someone could have like a cunning energy about them, or it's like this person could be very strategic, cunning. Maybe you think they're deceptive. Wasn't initially getting that, but you could think that. You could think they're up to no good here. All right. Yeah. So, I mean, this is only going to resonate with those of you who have been like progressively watching someone for some time here, okay? I don't know if there is communication yet or if there's just a desire to communicate. Could be an air sign, could be a fire sign. Give me one more clarifying card for that, please, Spirit. Queen of Swords. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or they come across like an air sign, you know, or they're coming across like the Queen of Swords, which is, I'm seeing that so many different ways. The Moon. Someone could be very critical, or they were critical towards you in the past. This is like criticism, critical. It can be constructive criticism. Male or female, it's kind of like this person. It's like they were looking to get approached by you. You could have been waiting for them to approach you, of course. But to me, it just kind of looks like a lot of, it looks like a lot of bitter energy. And I think you might harbor bitterness toward this person, Pisces. I'm trying to figure out if this is going to resonate with you or not. All right. So if you don't harbor bitterness toward somebody, I don't think this is your message. Because somebody had you real confused in the past here. You know, you didn't know if someone was with you or not. Or you didn't know if somebody, you know, had good intentions for you or not. Maybe some of you did and you chose to ignore it. I don't know, but you're watching someone, you know, you have been watching them for a while, and I do see you feeling somewhat bitter. Okay. How do they see you? The Nine of Swords. Why did they see you that way? Two of Cups. They know you want to be around them. They're wondering if it's mutual. Okay, the Two of Cups, the Nine of Swords. So just know they are in their head about this. This does stress them out and give them anxiety. And they're wondering if the same thing is happening to you. Some of you could have put a boundary up with this person, or you want to. The Eight of Wands can also indicate distance. There could be some distance between you two. How do they feel? Three of Cups. Ace of Cups. Golly. They care. This is like somebody waiting for the next reunion. This is like somebody waiting. To me, this feels like this person, you know, they have good feelings towards you. This could be a friend or a friend of a friend with that Three of Cups. There could be something here about a group of people or a crowd of people with the Three of Cups. But initially, like what I'm getting is this person, they want to be around you. That's just telling me they want to be around you. They feel uplifted. They feel like it's a blessing. It raises their spirit just being in your company here. So that's either somebody wanting a reunion with you or just to be around you in general. They want to get, for some of y'all, okay, Three of Swords. For some of y'all, this is like somebody wanting to get closer to you. They want to get to a good place with you. Where do you stand? How do you feel? This could be, oh, Page of Cups. You could be crushing on this. Could be a crush of yours. Or it's an underdeveloped situation. Okay? But Page of Cups is always my crush card. It's my head in the clouds card. Reality hasn't set in yet, you know. So I think this is an underdeveloped connection. You have a soft spot for this person though, for sure. Ten of Cups. Yeah. So you're crushing on someone. Hopefully this person, you know, hopefully there's not a third party. I did see that Three of Swords. For a select, maybe like 5% of you. I don't think it's for all of you. I don't think it's for all of you. There could be others involved. I'll leave it at that. We have the Knight of Cups here. If you know there's not others involved, don't apply that. This is just like somebody's wondering if the feelings are mutual between you two, and they are, because you think about having a relationship with this person. You wonder what that would look like with the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups. What are their next actions toward you? What are their next actions? The Judgment. The Sun. Well, they're coming in. They're answering some type of inner call. Something's been telling them that they need to come talk to you. And that's them answering the call or calling you. They could quite literally call you or ask for your number. Tell me more. Yeah, they're taking action. Okay, I'm definitely seeing them step up here. Yeah. Three of Swords. You know, somebody, it's like they're worried they may miss a chance with you. That's why they're taking action. But I just intuitively feel like they're holding on to something from their past. And I just want you to be aware of that. Some of you are. And this is like unhealed. Like they're holding on to something. One, either is unhealed. Or two, they're still holding on to someone here, just in general. But it's like, although they're holding on to that, they have this inner... It's like they're being pushed, nudged by themselves, okay, to take action towards you because they don't want to miss the boat. But they haven't, even though they're taking action, they haven't quite dealt with this Three of Swords energy. So they're coming in with this negativity, this negative emotion, this third party, this. Now, it could just be this worry of how you're going, like they could be fearing you're going to reject them as well, and they're doing it regardless. I'm also seeing that. But somebody's stepping into their confidence here. Yeah, they're coming forward to speak to you. This would be a good thing to you too, by the way, because it's your ships coming in. Someone is either coming back around with the Wheel of Fortune, or the dynamic of the situation is evolving into communication. More communication. What are they holding back from Pisces? What are they holding back from saying? What are they holding back from saying to Pisces? Okay, give them space. You are being asked to give them a little bit of space. The more space you give this person, I think the more they're going to want to come forward. Energetically, with that Wheel of Fortune, it's like the more you distance yourself, the more this person wants to come back around or come towards you. I put the little dots on it because this is actually I have a few select advice cards that I threw in here. What are they holding back from Pisces? That this isn't over. To be continued. It's not over. Oh, third party. So you could know about this third party. But again, this is just somebody, they're not entirely healed from something in their past. That you need to know that. I don't think they're going to come right out and say that to you. Okay, I don't know what I want at the bottom. So give this person some more space. We have Sagittarius, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Scorpio, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, fire and water. Cancer was at the bottom of the deck. All right, singles, how are you coming across to potential suitors? How are my single Pisces coming across to potential suitors? Four of Wands in reverse. They feel unwelcomed. You come across as people feel unwelcomed around you, like you're not welcoming anyone in. There's like one of you that could be facing a home conflict at this time. But okay. Tell me more. Yeah, damn. People just see you as distant. There could be some type of travel. You could be moving for some of you guys, or that could be predictive energy. But for the most part, people just kind of see you as someone that keeps it moving. They feel unwelcomed around you. We have the Star in reverse. People feel kind of, they don't really have faith that you're somebody that would be interested. Okay, people don't really see you as someone that wears your heart on your sleeve. You don't do that. It's kind of like a lack of faith, or like a hopelessness. Maybe you're coming across as hopeless, like relationships are hopeless. Love sucks type of energy is what some people get off of you. Okay, you could be someone who's action-oriented, focused. So I feel like, you know, people see you as very assertive. That's a very assertive energy. But you're quick to move on. You're quick to move on. You could come across as a little scatterbrained at times. Some of y'all like rude. There could be people around you think that you're rude. Or that you would be. Or what I mean by rude, it's just like, I don't mean rude. What I really mean is it's like, you're not going to hold back. All right? Maybe just a little upfront and direct. Yeah, look at this. 7 of Wands. So, that you're just drained by love. People just don't see you as someone that is welcoming love into your life right now. That you're giving up. The 7 of Wands in reverse, that you give up on love. Who's coming toward you? Okay, we got this King of Cups in reverse. Could be another Pisces coming towards you. Who is this? I don't like this. Guys, you got a stagnant connection coming in. The 8 of Cups in reverse can be someone who accepts less. Accepts less from others. Okay? Maybe you accepted less from this person in the past. Could be a water sign or someone that has a heavy water placement. Moon in Cancer. Scorpio's here. But anyway, they're emotionally manipulative. That's who's coming towards you. So be on guard about that. What do they want with Pisces? For you to stroke their ego? This is a very prideful individual. They want recognition from you. Could be a Leo. Yeah, they're coming in from a distance. So just know, if someone comes in and they say they're from at a distance and you know they're from at a distance, someone could be from out of town too. They're just wanting recognition from you, and it's telling me they're an emotionally manipulative person. They have this good way of making you feel like there's a sense of belonging. It's like first you feel like, you know, there's a sense of belonging, there's a sense of feeling whole and complete, but that's how they rope you in. We have the Devil in reverse at the bottom. This is someone that you've already reclaimed your power back from. 222 in the chat. Someone you've already reclaimed your power back from. This is a past person. This is someone you've already completed a cycle with, wanting to come back in. All right, well, how will this go? What's the outcome of this situation? 9 of Wands, 3 of Wands. They're not going to stick around. 3 of Pentacles. Actually, this person has there's energy supporting them being in and out of your life as long as you let them. This is someone that definitely has tested your patience in the past. You know, your confidence was tested here. But you've grown and learned from this situation, and if it's not the exact past person, it's one that's awfully similar to them. I was initially getting a person you already dealt with, but tarot picks up on energy. It could just be, look, 6 of Cups. It could just be something familiar. Okay. All right. Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Sorry, I had a brain malfunction. Sometimes I have glitches. Scorpio is here. Air sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Strong Leo. All right, let's take a look at the new person. If you already have a new person in mind, the new person. Who is this new person to Pisces? Who is this new person? Could be an Aries. Could be someone you work with, a boss, a higher up, or they think they're the boss. Okay. Three of Pentacles can be just someone you see on a regular basis, right? School, work, wherever you go. They are showing up as an Aries. They could take action like an Aries. Someone could be older than you too, by the way. It's like a controlled environment. Ace of Cups. So this new person to you seems pretty genuine, is what I'm getting. Let's see how they really are. Like, you know there's I should say this. You know there's genuine emotion there. Like, you sense it, you see it, you feel it. It's pulling on your energy. With the Three of Pentacles, you're also pulling on theirs. The Ace of Cups is like a new love offer. What are their true intentions toward you? Oh, nah, okay. Nine of Cups, Death card. Okay, so this is somebody that wants to help you conquer a fear. I don't know what that's trying to say. But they want to, their intentions are to come in and be what you want them to be, which can be a problem. Because the Death card is here, it's like this person may be a chameleon. They may have the ability to mold themselves into whatever anybody wants. The problem with that is they're not being true to themselves. And the problem with that is, you know, they have a tendency to change and switch up and things like that. But it's like them wanting you to... It's like they want to wipe a fear of yours away. But there's a problem here. Because I don't think they're showing up authentically. Could be a Scorpio. Yeah, the Devil. As I'm saying, like, I don't... Like, they show up as a knight in shining armor, right? But they're actually death, you know? They show up as, like, they look like the knight in shining armor. Nice smile, good presence. They know how to work a room, that's for sure. And then I just wanted to further clarify this with the Devil being here. This person has a strong sexual desire towards you. And their intentions are to be what you want them to be. So they could get you attached to them. Damn. Damn. That's why they're trying to be, that's why they're the chameleon. They want this, they want to create an attachment here. How do they truly feel about you? How do they truly feel about Pisces in November? What are their true feelings? The World? They do think the world of you. And then we have the Seven of Cups. You're the missing piece. You know, this is so strange, guys. They do feel like you're what's missing in their life right now. Like you are a missing piece to the puzzle. I'm also getting like they feel like you would fulfill them. They are seeking self-fulfillment in this connection. But they're really confused too. This is someone that comes across as very confident, but they don't have it all together like it appears. And I don't like the smoke and mirror act here. Give me a second, Pisces. I don't have the Magician out, but you see this cloth that's over this person. It's like they have the ability to pull it off and be whatever you want them to be. And so now they're just trying to figure out how they can turn themselves into someone that you view as would complete you. And the intentions behind this are to get something they want from you. I'm sorry if this is such a negative message. Just be careful with this, okay? Because when I say they think the world of you, they like your character. I should have elaborated a little bit more. If someone does think highly of you, and again, this could be someone that maybe has a higher up position, or they have more privilege than you in some area. And what was that word? Clearance. Someone could have more clearance than you. Take that how it resonates. But it's like, although they see you being the missing piece is you satisfying an itch. You scratching an itch. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay. This could be a friend of yours or a friend of a friend or someone. There could be a group of people here. How do they see you? They're very convincing. I just want to say that they're very convincing here. And this is a very hard message to, or their energy is very dense, okay? They see you as the Four of Cups, that you wouldn't accept the offer. So they want to come through with an offer. Some of you guys can feel that. But they think you're not going to accept their offer. Yeah, you might work with this person, guys. If you don't, they see you as someone that's just minding your own business, not really paying too much attention to this. What are you really doing? How do you really feel? How do you really feel? Ace of Wands. Damn, you are so attracted to this person. Seven of Swords. You know it's no good for you. Three of Swords, or you know this has potential. Somebody's going to get hurt. That's what you know. You know that somebody's going to get... I don't know if this is a sneaky link, okay, of yours, or, you know, that energy is supporting it. This is sneaky. You could harbor this secret attraction for someone too as well, and it's like you're trying to tiptoe around it. But you know that it's... The Three of Swords is here. Something tells me you know that this is not the best thing for you. So I don't need to tell you that. What are their next actions toward you? What are their next actions toward you? Five of Pentacles, leaving you out in the cold. Ignoring you, canceling plans on you, potentially. Giving you the cold shoulder. It's a manipulation tactic to me. Or you didn't give them what they wanted. So someone leaves you out in the cold just to come through and communicate. Also, you are about to get a clear sign of where this person truly stands, mentally and emotionally. Okay? Five of Pentacles tells me they're abandoning ship, only to come back. It's like they're, 1 minute they show you, they act like they don't care. The next minute they're in your face. Yeah, this is going to put you in your head, okay? And I say this with love. It looks like there is some communication. You know, somebody leaves you out in the cold just to come back because that's how they keep you in this state. Feeling as if you can't get away from them, feeling as if you can't. I think they're intentionally doing this, and I think you think that as well. If on the slim chance that it's not intentional, this is just something this is a character trait of theirs. It's something they could do with ease, and it's just who they are as a person. Okay, justice at the bottom of the deck, Libra energy. Chaos will resolve itself. The truth will come out. Also, be mindful of karma. What comes around goes around for this person and for you. So just remember that. Just a little gentle reminder here. But yeah. I don't like that this person keeps you in a state of feeling like you are confined, feeling limited, feeling like there's not much you can do, you know, when you can. What's your advice? What is Pisces advice? Page of Pentacles. Learn the lesson. Page of Swords. Believe what you see. Focus on something else, I think, is your message here. Find other things to focus on. At least for the meantime, okay? Because what we got to do is we got to find a way to get out of this Nine of Swords energy. You can do that by learning a new skill. Focusing on something else. Affirmations. Positive affirmations to reprogram your brain here. I don't know why. I think I've been reading tarot for too long today because I just seen this Page of Pentacles wink at me. So I'm done. Winks could be significant here. I need to go get like a cold shower or something here. What is this person holding back? I regret how I handled things. Thank you, Wendy. They regret how they handled things, or they will. I have an unhealthy ego. What else? I can't face you right now. I've never felt this way before. So I think how we're going to get to this spot with the they do feel like there's something different about you, but how we're going to get to the I've never felt this way before, you're going to treat them like no one else has ever treated them. And what I mean by that, you're going to stop focusing on them. Because what happens here is this person tends to get what they want by being this chameleon. So you're going to break the cycle. And you're going to focus all of your time and attention on yourself, okay? It says I can't face you right now. That's how it's going to be. This to me feels like once they catch wind that you know what they're up to. Once you catch wind to what you know what they're up to. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, you get it. That's when they're going to be like, oh God, I can't face Pisces. I've never felt this way before. No one's ever left me out in the cold before. I usually get people hook, line, and sinker. And then they become intimidated because you're smarter than that. They can't play with you. I get the feeling some of you are already ahead of me though. Okay, you might already be 10 steps ahead of everything I just said, because let's go. But you do have the Seven of Swords in your energy. You could already be prepared. You already know, right? Hell, you could be doing it right back to them for some of y'all. Could be a Capricorn, an Aries, a Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus. This could be any sign. Whew. All right, we're going to do all signs, their sign. All signs, their sign. This is if you're dealing with this sign. Yeah, look how manipulative. Lots of manipulation going on here. This Three of Pentacles, the Magician in reverse, y'all are working against each other. I just want to point that out. Whoever you're connecting with, you guys are working against each other right now. Aries through Pisces. If you are dealing with an Aries, they're trying to emotionally withdraw, but there's something they want to come clean about. Yeah, they're biting their tongue on something and they want to come clean about it. With the Strength card, it kind of feels like maybe it's just how passionate they are about you. The Taurus, Seven of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, they're interested. They're invested. They're interested. They're patiently waiting for a sign from you, though. The Gemini, Ace of Cups, they like you. They want you. Some of you, they're in love with you. But this is them wanting to take action, wanting to emotionally express themselves to you. The Cancer, they want to get back to a good place with you or stay in a good place with you. They want to be with you for the long haul. Ten of Pentacles, Temperance. This is someone that wants to balance out the connection and be committed to you. The Leo, the feelings are mutual. There's a comeback around, or this thing's turning in your favor with this connection. I definitely see mutual feelings here. The Virgo, they're very upset, okay? They want to tell you that they're upset. There could be a Virgo that's torn between two different directions. But I'm getting they want to talk to you. It's like this Virgo needs clarity. They don't know what to do. This is someone you're separated from or not with. The Libra wants a new beginning. Coming towards you. The Scorpio, Five of Wands, Ten of Wands. I feel like this Scorpio is having an internal battle here, an internal struggle. And they are burdened by whatever's happening between you two. The Sagittarius, moving on, trying to let this go, trying to distance themselves. The Capricorn, they don't trust you. They have feelings for you. They don't trust you. I don't think this Capricorn trusts anyone. They have a pretty painful past here, but it's telling me they do have feelings for you. The Aquarius, if you were ghosted by an Aquarius, they're stalking you. But I'm getting like the Hermit, the Page of Swords. Someone could have like a shadow account. But this Aquarius is watching you. The Pisces wants to tell you the truth. What's the truth? Okay, so we have an Emperor, the Justice. I think this Pisces, if you're dealing with another Pisces, they've been trying to figure out what's happening. Like they've been trying to take the high road, right? This Pisces has been trying to avoid drama, is what I'm trying to say. And they have been waiting for something to sort itself out, but they're feeling imbalanced at this time. And there's something here about them wanting to confess a truth. Four of Swords. Four of Swords. You know, this is someone that's overwhelmed. They could have taken a step back because they're overwhelmed. That's what the Four of Swords does. But, you know, they're thinking about you. Alrighty, everyone. Thank y'all so much for showing up. I greatly appreciate all of you. And if this did not resonate, just remember to check your other signs or check back next time. Y'all have a good day. Bye.